インターネットの皆さん、こんにちは。長い時間経ってませんが、NiziUの新曲、NiziUの韓国の初デビューの曲を聴きたいと思います。よろしくお願いします。Hello, people of the internet. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. A happy Monday to you all. Hopefully you enjoyed your weekend. NiziU are back. Of course, we watched Mihi's episode of Imogen Service last week, but NiziU are back with new music. This time their Korean debut is today, so we're going to be checking that out. We're going to start with the MV and the title track, HEARTRIS, HEARTRIS, as well as one of the B-sides, Lucky Star, because this came with a single, and I believe the third track is a Korean version of Paradise, and we usually don't cover songs done in a different language if we've already covered them on the channel already. So that's what we're going to do. すごく楽しみにしてるんですよ、これ。どういうふうにこの、20のベースは日本のグループですが、国が変わると音とかコンセプトが変わるグループって普通なんですよ、K-POP の世界では。なので、この20はどういうふうに音が変わるのか、コンセプトが変わるのか、どんだけそのまんま20の自分のアイデンティティを残しているのかっていうのが興味あるので、これを集中してみたいと思います。Of course,They're originally a Japanese group who've come over from Japan and are debuting now in Korea in Korean. And usually, in the case with like K-pop groups, say a K-pop group who promotes in Korea goes over to Japan, their discography abroad sounds a little bit different. And I'm curious to see if NiziU have that exact same thing going for them. But that's enough talking for me. Let's get started. DJ, roll the intro. So we're going to start with the MV for HEARTRIS, and then we'll pop on over to a lyric video for the B-side after this. So timeline below is going to be chapter based off what I've heard listening to, so refer to that as you please. But, oh yeah, Japanese too. 今日のこの MV 見るときに、2つ、最初タイトル曲ハートリスの MV を見て、その後 B サイドのラッキースターのカラーコードの歌詞ビデオを見るので、下のこのタイムラインのところで何見てるのかって綺麗にチャプター分けされてるので、それを見てください。では行きましょう。Oh, we're back in the school. Oh yeah, I forgot. Hi, Felix. Oi, Felix. Let me get the cursor off the screen real quick. でもなんか見慣れてるこの学校の廊下のセットだ。他の MV とかで今年も他のグループここでロケ撮ってるので。I love the slowdown though. Hi, Nizi. Yo, this groove is really good. And the post-chorus too, hello? This この曲、サビもそうだけど、曲全体的なグルーヴすごいいいんじゃない？And no slowdown, keep the beat go straight into a rap verse. The slowdown for the pre-chorus is slightly charming. I'm not quite sure what it is about it. Maybe it's like the tone that they're using is quite nice. But this chorus is so good. A second rap verse for the bridge? Okay. Oh no, licks! Oh, and I hear that key change. Oh, and they're gonna keep it going. An outro. Wow. Yeah. No cap. This is really good. Wow. I'm impressed. Wait, but like NiziU did not need to go this hard. Hold on. What? This is really good. Like really good. It's so fun. It's so bubbly. And you know, it's still very much a NiziU song for me. Admittedly, I don't listen to a whole lot of their music, but this is still very much a NiziU song for me. It's got the energiness, it's got the bubbliness to it, but the groove is spectacular. いや、これちょっとすごい曲聴いちゃったかもしれない。この、っていうの、NiziUの感覚がまだたっぷり残ってる、このバブリー感のエネルギー感がすごい良くて。それでもやっぱりちょっとなんか、雰囲気がやっぱり日本NiziUの曲に比べるとちょっと変わってるっていう予想通りの。いやでも本当にこの曲すっごい好きだわ。The groove for this song is tremendous and I want to listen to it again. So we're going to try and find that chorus again. この曲のサビすごい。すごいしか言えない。すごい。Okay, so this is the pre-chorus. That's fine. We'll go early. That pre-chorus, the way it really kind of slows it down, and instead of having it like a nice, quick, bouncy beat, it adds like it's like, you know, at like skate parks where you've got like, admittedly, I don't skateboard or rollerblade, scooter, do whatever. So I don't really know, but like, you know how you've got like skate parks where you've got little like smooth ramps. It goes up and down. This pre-chorus reminds me of that, just like up and down, up and down, up and down. And the song feels like that too. It's not like once it slows down, it keeps that firm even distributed 4 beat. It feels like it kind of like rocks into every beat, and I love that sensation of it because it makes it feel slower than it actually is, but it creates such a wide contrast from the original like sharp bouncy beat, and it makes listening to it so easy. このサビの前のこのプリコーラス感のこのビートが、まあ曲自体バースとサビをもう綺麗に1、2、3、4ってまっすぐ4拍子で分かれてるのが、このプリコーラスに入った瞬間、このちょっとゆっくりこのゆったり感があってちょっと伸びて綺麗に4拍子で分かるんで、このくるっと行って帰ってみたいな感覚がすっごい聴いてて好き。この綺麗にパンパンパンパンと4拍子で分かれてるサビとバースに比べて、このコントラスト感、聴いた時のコントラスト感がもう曲的にはすっごいいいし、耳の中でもすっごいいいし、それでこの後のサビがサビじゃないですか。And of course you get the chorus of this song. And that whole thing immediately after, and that contrast moment is so powerful, so strong. Very well done. What song does this remind me of? There's a... It reminds me of an anime OP that from a show that I watched a few years ago. I can't remember, but like the vibe of this chorus reminds me so much of it. It's got a lot of like filler chords here and there. There's a lot of like chromaticism here and there. And the vibe of it is just so nice and very like, J-pop coded, which makes sense considering who's performing it. But they've brought that J-pop sound into the K-pop scene. And I mean, they've been doing that with their Japanese discography until now, but like they're doing this properly in Korean, and it sounds great. And I love it. I love it. This chorus is everything to me. It's so nice. このサビ、何の曲か何の番組なのか覚えてないけど、なんか昔何年前かなんかに見たアニメのオープニングテーマの曲を思い出す。このポップ曲なのにちょっとフィラーのコードがあったり、このクロマティックでガンガンガンとコードが変わったりとか、このK-POP ではこのJ-POP コーデットみたいな J-POP みたいな曲ってたまに K-POP のタイトル曲が出てくるんですけど、NiziUがこういう曲をこういうスタイルの曲を韓国に持ってくるっていうのはもう当たり前みたいなもんじゃないですか。この日本のグループが日本の曲を韓国に持ってくるみたいな。それで日本語でずっと日本語のディスコグラフィーここまでずっと韓国にも来てるんですけど、こういう風に真面目に韓国語のリリースを韓国に持ってきて、それでも曲の音が J-POP みたいな音っていうのはすごい大切だと思う。このNiziUのアイデンティティ側から見ると。これは楽しかったわ。And of course we have one more song to go, Lucky Star. This is song number 2 on the single. Song number 3 again is the Korean version of Paradise, which I've watched the Japanese version on my on the channel already back in the day. That's on the NiziU playlist somewhere if you were looking for that. じゃあ次の曲に行きましょう。シングルの2曲目、ラッキースター。3曲目は韓国版のパラダイスなので、パラダイスは日本語バージョンを昔リリースされた時にそれのビデオ、その曲専用のビデオを作ったので、今日はここで聴かないと。そのリアクションビデオの見たい方はNiziUのプレイリストの中に入っているので、そっち方向に行ってください。では行きましょう。I love the genre of this. I don't know what it is, but I like it.これはなんかアニメの曲を思い出すわ。なんでだろう。This again reminds me of an anime song. That synth is actually quite nice. It's like it's like vocal chopping, but not quite. But also this second verse, dispersing the little rap elements within the melodic, I think is a nice touch because it's not just like a straight rap verse for the second time around. この2回目のバース、全部ラップじゃなくてもラップとメロディー感が綺麗に混ざってるのすごい聴いてていいわ。I also like that we're getting a post-chorus again. Because a lot of people, like a lot of artists, to shorten track time, will not throw in a second post-chorus like this. 今ストリーミングのおかげで曲ってだいぶ短くなって、そのおかげでセカンドのポストコーラスでたまに入ってこない時あるの。NiziUちゃんと入れてくれたのありがたいわ。And I throw in another key change one time. Wait, that's really good. That's really good. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. That's an extremely enjoyable B-side. It's even brighter than the title track. It's still got that cutesy attitude to it. Still retaining that kind of J-pop identity to an extent. But it's still very charming and very NiziU, and I love that. なんか、この B サイド、タイトル曲、ハーツリスよりエネルギー感がもっと明るくて、もっとバブリーで、高くて。なんか、またこのちょっと J-POP 系な曲で。それでもやっぱりまだNiziUっていう曲っていうの、この安定感がいいわ。安定感がすごいいいわ。Yeah, the consistency on this album so far, I mean, you're pairing it with Paradise. Like, that's where you kind of get your energy difference, because like Lucky Star and HEARTRIS are both extremely bubbly songs. But I like that. I like that they've really gone, heavy on the brightness, heavy on the energy. Because, a sugary bubblegum pop song is great. Some people might think it's too much. I love a sugary bubblegum pop song. Like, I shamelessly love a sugary bubblegum pop song. There we go. And this, Lucky Star and HEARTRIS are both right up my alley when it comes to that. この砂糖感が高いっていうか、このすごいバブルガムポップ曲っていうの自分的にはすごい好きなんですよ。もう人によってはこういう曲はちょっと明るすぎるとかエネルギーがありすぎるとか思う人も世界にいると思いますけど、どんだけまあ明日26歳ですけども20代真ん中の男性だとしても、こういうこのバブルガムポップ曲っていうのはすごい好きで、このラッキースターとハートリス両方ともあのカテゴリーの中に入れられるっていうのすごい嬉しいわ。Oh, it's so nice. It's so nice. What song does this remind me of? It's the vocal chops in the post-chorus with the beat and the cadence of the melody in the chorus. Let me listen to it again, see if I can remember what song this reminds me of. この曲もまた何かのアニメの OP、もしかしたらエンディングかもしれないけど思い出すんだけど、名前か番組何なのか分かんない。ちょっともう一回サビ聞いてみるわ。Okay, I want you all to take note of that bass line in the chorus and how much movement it has. We're gonna go again, but this bass line for me is everything. I love how much movement this bass line has because it keeps the song so fresh no matter what happens, and I think that's the best part. Like both songs, both HEARTRIS and Lucky Star, for me, the point of the song are the choruses. They're so good. もう一回ちょっと聞くけど、ラッキースター、ハートトリスでも同じだけど、この2曲のサビがもうこれよりうまいサビでない。この曲の中、2つの曲の中で一番好きなポイントは両方ともサビ。もうあとこのラッキースターでもそうですけど、このベースの動き方。ベースラインが普通のポップ曲みたいに同じ音を16回弾いて次のやつ4拍子弾いてみたいなのじゃなくて、もうベースコンスタントに動いてるっていうのは僕的にはすごい好きだわ。だからもう一回いきます。I love all the movement to it because the vocal part can bounce off of that movement, and the vocal part also goes kind of crazy. It's constantly moving. The members are changing, the rhythms are changing, the notes are constantly changing, and it's a busy song, but in the best way possible. このベースの動き方のおかげでこのボーカルの 担当のメンバーも変わるし、メロディーも変わるし、歌ってるトーン感も違うし、すごいこのサビそういう風に考えると忙しいんですけど、この忙し感はすごい。And plus we get the vocal chops afterwards. Like, I mean, they might not be vocal chops, but you get my point. いやー、これは楽しいわ。Oh, this is fun indeed. And I say this with pretty much every single release I check out that I really enjoy, but I'm a selfish fan and I want more. Like 2 songs plus a remake in a different language is criminal. I want a proper mini from them. Like, oh, like both Lucky Star and HEARTRIS as like original Korean songs are so good. They're so good. They're so fun. And the thing is, girl groups this year have been doing a good job for the most part. But this, like, last year was definitely the year of the girl group. This year, the boy groups have really stepped it up a notch. And, oh, NiziU could have really helped in turning the tables a little bit had they had more music. Oh, that makes me sad. このNiziUの、なんか、まあ、独り占めなファンっていうか、最終的にはちょっと、まあ、独り占めなファンなんですけど、こんないいプロジェクト、たったまあ2曲半、3曲のプロジェクトでこんな高いレベルで曲を出すんだったらなんか正しいミニアルバム欲しかったし、ただ3曲シングルじゃなくてもう6曲ぐらい入ってる EP とかさ。いやー。それでやっぱりもう今年のガールグループのリリースの中で見ると、まあ、去年はすごかったですよ。ガールグループの世界では。もうケプラ、アイブ、ケプラ、アイブ、ルセラフィム、ニュージーンズ、ステイシー、アイドル、たくさんグループいたんですけど、今年はもうボーイグループがレベルアップして、ガールグループちょっと今年追っかけてるみたいなところもあるんですけど、いや、本当にこの20、もっとプロジェクト長かったら、ちょっとこのガールグループのガールグループとボーイグループの差がちょっと縮んだと思う。自分的には。いやー、これはでも楽しかったわ。本当に。プラスハートリスの MV でなんか急にフィリックスがトンと出てくるのもちょっと可愛いし。だってフィリックスも、スキズもこれから、1週間後かなんかね、ストレイキッズのカムバックあるんじゃない？いや、JYP の世界は忙しいですよ、今、本当に。Man. This was such a good project. And plus, like, this is like, I'm not even Felix biased, but to see, Felix just kind of appear in the MV was really cute. And I love that we got kind of like an intercompany little like appearance on a project like this. I think that's really wholesome. And I mean, speaking of Felix, Stray Kids have a comeback coming up soon. So it's very busy in the land of JYP at the moment, which is never a bad thing for me because that means constantly getting new music. And I love that about this world. But, では、今日のビデオはここまでにしたいと思います。ちょっといつもより話が長くなりましたけど、まあ、2曲分の話と考えてもらえばありがたい。ですが、今日ここまでにしたいと思います。ここまで見てくれた方ありがとうございます。僕の他の日英バイリンガルでやったリアクションのビデオのプレイリスト、さらにNiziUのプレイリストはチャンネルのフロントページにあるので、見たい方は、他のビデオ見たい方はそっち方向に行ってください。いつも通りのチャンネル登録、LIKE、コメント全部よろしくお願いします。では次のビデオまでさよなら。Thank you all for watching along with me if you've made it this far. Hopefully you enjoyed it as much as I did. One last request from me today. Let's work together as a community to bring a little bit of extra happiness back into the world. Whether it be, checking with your friends and family, holding the door open for somebody, or even picking up a piece of trash off the street. Just one small act of kindness that may brighten up someone else's day to day. And know that wherever you are in the world, should you ever be going through a tough time in your life, for whatever reason it may be, even though I'm just some guy on the internet who waffles about music in his free time, know that I will always be a friend, ally, and a shoulder to lean on whenever you need me. So take care of yourselves, take care of each other, spread the love, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.